SUVs might be hogging the spotlight these days, but sedans still have an important place in today's world. So without further ado, here's our top 15 sedans under $35,000 for 2024. Starting with the cheapest. Number 1. Kia Forte, $21,000. The Kia Forte might look sporty with its sleek design, but its real superpower is being easy on your wallet. The standard model features a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, front-wheel drive, and a CVT transmission that delivers 147 horsepower. That's enough to send it from 0 to 60 in about 8.2 seconds. It's true, it might struggle on the highway, but it is zippy enough around town. However, if you're after a bit more excitement, the GT model is the way to go. The GT not only amps up the car's stylish look, but also packs a turbocharged 1.6-liter engine, available with a dual-clutch automatic or a 6-speed manual. The 201 horsepower turbocharged engine brings the Forte closer to the performance level of the Volkswagen Golf GTI or the Civic Si. According to various road tests, the 201 horsepower Forte clocks a 0 to 60 miles an hour time of about 6.7 seconds with the manual transmission. But what makes the Forte lineup stand out is its value. It offers a ton of standard features across 4 attractive trim levels, all at very low prices. Plus, it comes with a powertrain warranty that's better than what you get from BMW or Mercedes-Benz. You get 6 years or 60,000 miles of basic coverage and an impressive 10 years or 100,000 miles for the powertrain. Plus, their roadside assistance is solid too, covering 5 years or 60,000 miles. And did we talk price? The base model starts at a little over $21,000. You get cruise control, multiple driving modes, an 8-inch touchscreen display, and wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. On top of these, you get forward collision warning with automatic braking, lane departure mitigation, lane centering, and driver attention warning as standard on all models. However, the top pick is the GT model, which replaces the standard CVT with either a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic or a 6-speed manual, and gives you 201 horsepower. If you're after driver engagement and sportiness, we recommend the 6-speed manual, even though it costs about $700 more than the automatic. You don't need many extras, as the GT already comes loaded with features such as 18-inch wheels, sport seats, ambient lighting, and wireless smartphone charging. Price, almost $26,000. Number 2. Nissan Sentra, $22,000. The Nissan Sentra captivates the mind rather than the soul. As one of the cheapest new cars on the market, it delivers on key aspects for a small sedan: stylish design, comfort, and a wealth of features. All Sentra models are front-wheel drive, powered by a 149 horsepower 4-cylinder engine, mated to a continuously variable automatic transmission. While it takes about 8.8 seconds to go from 0 to 60, the Sentra is a handsome devil with a reassuring pedal feel and solid braking power, stopping from 70 miles per hour in a class-competitive 170 feet. One of the Sentra's strengths is its comfort. The ride is smooth and composed, handling road imperfections with ease. The trunk offers 14.3 cubic feet of space, which is above average for this class. The 60/40 split rear seats fold down for longer items. Safety features are plentiful in the Sentra. While the options like adaptive cruise control and a 360-degree parking camera are available, the standard safety suite is quite generous, including forward collision warning and automatic braking, rear automatic braking, blind spot warning with rear cross traffic alert, and lane departure warning. Prices range from $22,000 to almost $26,000 across 3 trims. We believe you'll get the best value from the middle-of-the-range SV trim, which includes adaptive cruise control and dual-zone automatic climate. You could also add an additional SV premium package to it, which will get you 17-inch alloy wheels, a sunroof, leather seats, power-adjustable driver's seat, a surround view camera system, and a premium 8-speaker Bose sound system. Number 3. Volkswagen Jetta, $23,000. With the Passat sedan no longer in production, the 2024 Jetta stands alone as Volkswagen's practical car option. It might not be as popular as the Honda Civic or the Toyota Corolla, but its advanced tech features and sophisticated Audi-inspired styling give it an edge. The Jetta's understated look may appeal to some, while others might find it dull, yet its value is hard to overlook. Plus, this year's model is even more appealing, given its full suite of standard advanced driver aids. The 2024 Jetta is available in 4 trims: S, Sport, SE, and SEL. All trims feature a turbocharged 1.5-liter 4-cylinder engine that produces 158 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 6-speed manual transmission on the S and Sport trims, or an 8-speed automatic. In various road tests, the automatic Jetta model achieves a 0 to 60 time of of about 7.1 seconds. The base trim starts from a little over $22,000 and it will get you LED headlights, leather-wrapped steering wheel, a digital gauge cluster, a 6.5-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and compatibility with the Volkswagen CarNet mobile app, which provides remote start, door locking and unlocking, park location finder, and other cool features. All Jetta models will feature blind spot warning with rear cross-traffic alerts, and on top of that, you also get blind spot intervention, which means the car steers automatically back into its lane if you try to change lanes while a car is in your blind spot. Other standard driver aids include forward collision warning with automatic braking, lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control. We think you'll get a bit more value for money if you purchase the next-in-line Sport trim. It will add better-looking 17-inch alloy wheels, a sport differential for improved traction, heated front seats, and a slightly sportier front bumper design. Number 4. Hyundai Elantra, $23,000. From the outside, the Hyundai Elantra might look like your typical compact sedan, fuel-efficient, perfect for first-time buyers and city dwellers. But the Elantra brings more than just these basics. Its sharp exterior design turns heads, while its spacious cabin, available hybrid powertrain, and technology features enhance its drive appeal. Under the hood, the base model sports a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with 147 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque, which is fine for everyday driving. But if you're craving a bit more excitement, the N-Line model is where the fun begins. It boasts a turbocharged 1.6-liter engine with 201 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque, which can turn your daily commute into a joyride. For the eco-friendly folks, the Elantra Hybrid combines the same 1.6-liter engine but replaces the turbo with an electric motor for a total output of 139 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque. The SE and SEL models feature a CVT, while the N-Line and hybrids come with a dual-clutch transmission, 7-speed for the N-Line and 6-speed for the hybrids. In performance tests, the Elantra hits 0 to 60 miles per hour in 8.1 seconds, with the hybrid model close behind at 8.4 seconds. If that's not enough for you, then keep an eye out for the Elantra N model. Starting at just under $35,000, the N model offers a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder that makes 286 horsepower and sprints to 60 miles per hour in a whopping 4.8 seconds, hitting 106 miles per hour on a quarter-mile run. Not bad, right? Fuel economy is another strong suit. The 2-liter engine of the non-N Elantra achieves up to 33 miles per gallon city and 42 miles per gallon highway. The turbocharged 1.6-liter model offers up to 28 miles per gallon city and 36 miles per gallon highway. And the hybrid impresses with 53 miles per gallon city and 56 miles per gallon highway. Inside, you'll find a futuristic cabin with a sleek wraparound dashboard and center console. A cool LED strip runs along the dashboard, adding a modern touch. The rear seats are spacious, making the Elantra a strong competitor against roomier rivals like the Sentra and the Volkswagen Jetta. Prices for the 2024 non-N Hyundai Elantra range from $22,775 to $30,600, depending on the trim and the options. The mid-range SEL model offers the best blend of price and features, including a hands-free trunk release and Sirius XM. Upgrading to the SEL also unlocks worthwhile options like the Convenience Package, which adds a 10.3-inch digital cluster, a 10.3-inch center display with navigation, adaptive cruise control, a leather-wrapped steering wheel and shift knob, a wireless charging pad, heated front seats, and heated mirrors. Number 5. Honda Civic, $25,000. The 2024 Honda Civic has everything you'd want from a small sedan, including spacious interior, good performance, and the latest driver assist technologies from Honda. Pop the hood and you'll find either a 158 horsepower 2-liter 4-cylinder or 180 horsepower turbocharged 1.5-liter. Front-wheel drive is the only option you have across the board, while you could opt for a CVT transmission on the sedan and a 6-speed manual on the hatchback version. The turbocharged 1.5-liter will reach 60 miles an hour in about 7.5 seconds, which is quite okay for the small sedan class. Overall, the Civic is easy and effortless to drive, just what you'd want from an affordable sedan. The price starts at around $25,000 and can go up to almost $33,000 depending on the trim and options. Every model comes with a touchscreen infotainment system that includes Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with a generous list of driver assistance features such as forward collision warning, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, traffic sign reader, and automatic high beams. The base trim is called LX, but if you're looking for more features, check out the high-end models like the EXL and Touring. We recommend the well-equipped EX sedan, which has lots of extras that make the price worth it, such as blind spot monitoring, a power sunroof, heated exterior mirrors, and heated front seats. Plus, it comes with the more powerful 180 horsepower turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. If you're going for the hatchback, we'd suggest the EXL. It has similar features but adds leather upholstery and power-adjustable driver's seat for a touch of luxury. Number 6. Mazda 3 $25,000. The Mazda 3 comes in both sedan and hatchback styles, offering a choice between a base 4-cylinder engine and a turbocharged 4-cylinder with standard all-wheel drive. It may not be the most practical or fuel-efficient car in its class, but it excels in one important area. It's surprisingly fun to drive. As for the engine department, the base 191 horsepower 2.5-liter 4-cylinder is available with either front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. The more powerful 250 horsepower turbocharged 2.5-liter engine is reserved for the top-tier turbo trims. According to various tests, it can sprint to 60 miles per hour in about 5.6 seconds. If you prefer a 6-speed manual, you'll need to stick with front-wheel drive. All-wheel drive requires a 6-speed automatic transmission. Both the hatchback and the sedan versions handle straight and twisty roads with composure, offering a surprisingly refined ride that can turn fun if you push it. The 2024 Mazda 3 starts at a little over $25,000 and can go up to $37,000 depending on the trim and the options. While the hatchback's unique look is tempting, its design is not very friendly when it comes to visibility and practicality. That's why the sedan is the way to go. Mazda offers 7 trims, and we think the best choice is the preferred trim, as it comes with power-adjustable driver's seat with memory settings, heated front seats, a sunroof, and standard driver aid technologies such as forward collision warning with automatic braking, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, lane departure warning, and our drowsy driver monitor, which issues an alert if it senses you're getting tired behind the wheel. The price for the preferred trim is about $27,000. However, if you want all-wheel drive, you'd want to choose the Carbon Edition, which costs a little over $30,000. It'll also give you a special exterior paint color, red leather interior, and an 8-speaker Bose audio system. As for infotainment, the Mazda 3 features a standard 8.8-inch display that appears bigger due to its elegant bezel design. The higher trims upgrade to a 10.3-inch display. Both displays offer a user-friendly interface that you can control through a rotary knob on the console. Standard features include Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but for enhanced audio, you can upgrade to a 12-speaker Bose stereo system and Sirius XM satellite radio, available at additional cost. Number 7. Subaru Legacy $26,000. The Subaru Legacy is a comfortable, functional midsize sedan offering plenty of interior space, a large trunk, and standard all-wheel drive. Standard models are equipped with a 2.5-liter horizontally placed 4-cylinder engine that produces 182 horsepower. The Sport and Touring XT trims feature a 260 horsepower turbocharged 2.4-liter engine. All models come with a continuously variable automatic transmission, or CVT. The non-turbo models take about 8 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour, while the optional turbo engine manages a pretty good 5.7-second time. While its design is somewhat conservative, the Legacy's interior is both functional and stylish, with well-chosen materials. Cloth upholstery comes standard, but the higher-end Limited and Touring trims offer leather seats. Pricing ranges from $26,000 to $39,000. We think that the mid-range $35,000 strikes a good balance between price and features. It comes with the powerful 260 horsepower turbocharged 4-cylinder engine and a suite of goodies, such as 18-inch wheels, a power sunroof, LED fog lamps, a rear spoiler, blind spot monitoring, keyless entry with push-button start, and auto-dimming rearview mirror with a compass, rear automated emergency braking, and cloth upholstery with red contrast stitching. Number 8. Kia K5 $27,000. The Kia K5 stands out in the midsize family sedan category with its distinctive style and solid performance. It's incredibly easy to drive and offers great comfort on long trips thanks to its excellent suspension and super quiet cabin. Additionally, the K5 offers a wealth of features and a long warranty, making it a very smart choice. Right now, Kia's warranty coverage provides 10 years or 100,000 miles for the powertrain and 5 years or 60,000 miles for everything else. Most K5 models are powered by a 180 horsepower turbocharged 1.6-liter four-cylinder engine paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. This engine comes standard with front-wheel drive, but all-wheel drive is also available on the GT line trim. This engine offers decent acceleration around town, clocking a 7-second run to 60 miles per hour. The high-performance GT model steps it up with a 2.5-liter turbo four-cylinder engine, delivering 290 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque. It features an exclusive 8-speed automatic transmission, bigger brakes, a unique suspension lineup, and wider tires on 19-inch rims. It can accelerate to 60 miles an hour in just 5.2 seconds and stop from 70 miles per hour in 163 feet. The EPA estimates the base engine with front-wheel drive at 27 miles per gallon city and 37 miles per gallon highway. These figures drop to 25 miles per gallon city and 33 highway with all-wheel drive, which is around what the Nissan Altima and Toyota Camry are doing right now. Inside, the K5 impresses with its very luxurious appearance for the money. The layout has a sort of expensive-looking sophistication, featuring high-quality materials like wood trim. Upscale options include ambient lighting, heated and ventilated front seats, a panoramic sunroof, and a wireless charging pad. The 2024 Kia K5 is priced from $26,745 to $33,145, depending on the trim and the options. For those who don't need the GT's 290 horsepower engine, the GT line offers a perfect blend of sporty looks and affordability. It includes 18-inch wheels, a 10-way powered driver's seat, a leather-wrapped steering wheel, and wireless smartphone charging. All-wheel drive is available for an additional $1,600. The premium package would also add adaptive cruise control, advanced forward collision warning, and full LED headlights. Number 9. Nissan Altima 27,000. The Nissan Altima is the quintessential bread-and-butter sedan chosen by millions of U.S. car buyers for its affordability, reliability, and comfort. The base 2.5-liter 188 horsepower engine achieves up to 39 miles per gallon on the highway, while the turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder in the top trim offers 248 horsepower with premium gas. All Altimas feature a CVT transmission, and all-wheel drive is available, although not as standard. With the 2.5-liter engine and all-wheel drive, the Altima can reach 60 miles per hour in 7.6 seconds. The turbocharged 2-liter engine with front-wheel drive makes it much quicker, hitting 60 miles per hour in just 5.9 seconds. Prices start at a little over $27,000 and go up to $37,000 across 5 trims. The SR trim, one of the best options, features a more finely tuned suspension and larger 19-inch wheels. It also includes comfort features like an 8-way powered driver's seat, wireless Apple CarPlay, wired Android Auto, and an upgraded digital gauge cluster, and a leather-wrapped steering wheel. For an additional $3,000, you can get the premium package, which adds a sliding moonroof, heated leather seats, Wi-Fi hotspot, and a 12.3-inch infotainment screen. The SR trim also offers all-wheel drive for an extra $1,500. Altogether, the SR trim with the premium package and all-wheel drive cost about $33,500, making it a great deal. Number 10. Toyota Camry Hybrid 29,000. The Toyota Camry is more than a sedan. It's a long-standing icon in the automotive world. Even as the market shifts towards SUVs and pickups, the Camry has held strong, being the best-selling sedan in the U.S. for over 2 decades. While competitors like the Honda Accord and Hyundai Sonata have moved to solely 4-cylinder engines, the Camry still offers an exquisite 301 horsepower V6 alongside an efficient hybrid option, so buyers can choose what their hearts really desire. The standard 2.5-liter dynamic force 4-cylinder engine paired with a smooth 8-speed automatic transmission produces 203 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. The XSE grade version of this engine pushes slightly higher to 206 horsepower and 186 pound-feet of torque, thanks to its dual-outlet exhaust. For hybrid enthusiasts, the Camry Hybrid combines the 2.5-liter engine with an electric motor to deliver 208 horsepower and a stellar 52 miles per gallon combined rating on the LE grade. It can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 8 seconds, making it both efficient and pretty zippy around town. All 2024 Camry models come with Toyota Safety Sense 2.5 Plus and upgraded technology, including 7-inch or 9-inch multimedia screens, available 4.2 or 7-inch TFT multi-information displays, and an optional heads-up display. Audio systems range from 6 speakers to the 9-speaker JBL Audio Plus system, which is standard on the XSE and XLE V6, and optional on the TRD models. With 9 trims to choose from, the Camry lineup spans about $8,000 in price differences. The base LE trim starts at $27,500, while the XLE hybrid, offering a great balance of features and efficiency, comes in just under $35,000. Number 11. Hyundai Sonata, $29,000. The Hyundai Sonata spices up the family sedan market with its bold attitude, powerful yet accessible powertrains, and upscale interior. There's a wide array of powertrains to choose from, starting with a 192 horsepower 2.5-liter four-cylinder, all the way up to a 290 horsepower turbocharged four-cylinder in the N-line. Most models are front-wheel drive, but all-wheel drive is available with the base 2.5-liter engine. The 290 horsepower N-line is among the quickest in its class, hitting 60 miles per hour in just 5 seconds, close on the heels of the Honda Civic Type R. Inside, the 2024 Sonata gets a major update, featuring a new steering wheel, revamped dashboard, updated infotainment and driver info screens, and a redesigned center console. Hyundai's taken a page from the BMW design manual, providing a large dashboard display module housing two 12.3-inch screens, one for the driver and one for infotainment. Standard features include wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and wireless smartphone charging. A Bose 12-speaker stereo system is optional. Prices range from $28,650 for the base SEL trim to over $38,000 for the limited hybrid trim. However, the N-Line model offers the best value, unlocking the Sonata's peak performance with its Turbo 4 engine, larger wheels, and better tires. The N-Line also sports a more aggressive look, with unique 19-inch wheels, quad exhaust outlets, and distinctive front and rear bumpers. Number 12. Honda Accord, $29,000. It sometimes seems like this SUV-dominated era needs a sedan soul, a reliable, budget-friendly, mid-size family sedan soul that can do it all just as well as an SUV. And that is the Honda Accord. Redesigned last year, the Accord boasts its most stylish look in years. Inside, it offers roomy seating for 5, a sizable trunk, and all the cutting-edge infotainment tech you'd ever need. But what truly sets it apart from the rest is its truly refined road manners. Crisp steering, smooth suspension, and exquisite handling. It's the complete driver's package. The first two trims, LX and EX, come with a turbocharged 1.5-liter four-cylinder engine, delivering 192 horsepower to the front wheels via a CVT transmission. Unfortunately, this version doesn't offer all-wheel drive. Luckily, there's also a hybrid powertrain available, which pairs a 2-liter four-cylinder with 2 electric motors for a combined 204 horsepower, which is enough to propel the hybrid from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 6.5 seconds. The non-hybrid 192 horsepower powertrain will achieve that in about 7.3 seconds. The prices range from $28,990 to $39,985, depending on the trim and the options. We recommend the EXL Hybrid, which offers the powerful 204 horsepower hybrid engine and additional features like a 12.3-inch infotainment screen, parking sensors, leather upholstery, a sunroof, dual-zone automatic climate control, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Every Accord, however, comes with Honda Sensing, a suite of driver assistance features, including automated emergency braking, lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control, and traffic sign recognition. Number 13. Acura Integra, $33,000. The 2024 Integra may share its underpinnings with the Honda Civic, but it sports a unique look and a more luxurious interior to fit into the Acura family. The base and A-Spec trims are equipped with a 200 horsepower turbocharged 1.5-liter four-cylinder engine. The top-of-the-line Type S trim, on the other hand, features a turbocharged 2-liter four-cylinder engine that delivers 320 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque, mated to a 6-speed manual transmission. Unfortunately, an automatic transmission is not available for the Type S, only for the base and A-Spec trims. 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in about 7 seconds for the four-cylinder. Not bad! The price for the Integra starts at a little under $33,000 and goes up to $38,000 across 4 trims. If you want to stay under the $35,000 mark, then you've got to choose the A-Spec trim, which will get you 18-inch wheels, black exterior trim elements, a trunk lid spoiler, stainless steel pedals, and contrasting stitching on the interior. Moreover, you get a sunroof, synthetic leather upholstery, heated front seats, and power-adjustable driver's seat. Ambient lighting is also standard, and so is a 7-inch infotainment touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a digital instrument panel. Number 14. Cadillac CT4, $35,000. The 2024 Cadillac CT4 slightly exceeds the $35,000 mark, but it's worth mentioning for its blend of luxury and performance. And who knows, you might might even snag a good deal on a lightly used showroom model. The CT4 is a good combination of entry-level pricing, luxury, and athletic handling in a sports sedan that delivers a lot for a relatively modest price. The somewhat dull exterior is balanced by a tech-rich cabin. Some trims offer a digital gauge cluster and even GM's Super Cruise hands-free driving technology. Maybe the Audi A3 or BMW 2 Series Grand Coupe outshine the Caddy in luxury, but they can't match the price or the rear-wheel drive playful handling of the CT4. Under the hood, you can choose between two turbocharged 4-cylinder engines. The base 237 horsepower 2-liter engine powers the luxury, premium luxury, and sport models. For more power, a 2.7-liter engine making 309 horsepower in the premium luxury and 325 horsepower in the CT4V is available. 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in about 5 seconds for the 2.7-liter. The base engine pairs with an 8-speed automatic, while the more powerful one gets a 10-speed automatic. Rear-wheel drive is standard, a rarity in this segment that enhances the CT4's dynamic handling. All-wheel drive is available across all models. If you want to stay true to the $35,000 mark, then you'll only be able to choose the base luxury trim with the standard 2-liter. That'll get you 17-inch wheels, proximity keyless entry and ignition with remote start, LED headlights and taillights. Inside, you'll find synthetic leather upholstery as standard, power-adjustable driver's seat, an 8-inch center touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and an 8-speaker audio system. The standard suite of driver aid technologies includes forward collision mitigation, blind spot warning with rear cross-traffic warning, lane departure mitigation, and automatic high beam assist. Number 15. Audi A3, $37,000. Although the A3 starts slightly above the $35,000 mark, it deserves a spot on our list as the most premium sedan you can get for around $35,000. If you're lucky, you might even get a good deal on a showroom model. Powertrain choices are simple. There's only a 201 horsepower turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder with a 48-volt hybrid system and a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. Front-wheel drive is standard with all-wheel drive optional. The engine itself is a very responsive beauty thanks to its 221 pound-feet of torque, available from a low 1600 RPM. The chassis remains playful and reactive, making commutes enjoyable, and it provides a pleasant ride over most surfaces. For those seeking more performance, the 308 horsepower S3 shaves nearly 2 seconds off the A3's 6.5-second 0 to 60 miles per hour time, but that's on another price level. Inside, the A3 has a tech-forward vibe, featuring a sharp digital instrument panel and infotainment touchscreen with a modern angular dash. Even the entry-level trim will get you premium features such as leather upholstery, power-adjustable and heated front seats, 3-zone automatic climate control, a digital instrument cluster, and a gorgeous 10.1-inch touchscreen display with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Fuel economy is pretty impressive also, with 29 miles per gallon city and 38 miles per gallon highway, as estimated by the EPA. Be careful with the Audi A3 though, adding too many options may end up bumping the price to over $41,000.